Hello everyone and welcome to Arvind Upadhyay. So this is the first episode of the how to stay focused. So we are going to talk about how you can stay focused. I'm going to suggest you some concentration tips that will help you for staying focused. Staying focused can help you accomplish a variety of the professional and personal tasks, from studying for a test to finishing your work an hour early. There are the various practical steps you can follow and you can take to help yourself focus better and to stop checking your Facebook or phone every 15 minutes. To stay focused on the task ahead of you, help you to resist and impulse to give you distraction, make to-do list which was built in breaks and resist the temptation of the multitask. First important part one, like a getting organized for better focus. So you need to organize your work space. Now if you have organized your work space, whether you are doing work in your office or studying at home, having a clean space can help you to focus and get your work done with much more concentration. Remove anything that can distract you from your work, done with much more concentration. Remove anything that can distract you from your desk. Clean off your desk and include only things that you need to work on. Leaving just a few photos and mentos help you relax a bit, right? So if you spend just 10 minutes cleaning your space at the end of every day, you will be able to maintain your new organized lifestyle. If you don't need your phone to do your work, please put it away for a few hours whenever you are doing your work and studying anything. Don't let you clutter your space and distract you. So keep your phone away from you for a few hours. And important second thing, make a second important thing is make a to-do list. You need to make a to-do list, and that will help you to making to-do list at a beginning of every day or a week can make you feel more focused as well as more motivated to continue your work. If you make a list of the all the things you have to do, no matter how small, you feel more accomplished when you check those items of your list and move on the next task. This will also keep you focused on the one task at a time. Prioritize your task and put the most important or hardest task first. And it is better to save the easier or more manageable task for the end of the day when you are more tired and less compelled and complete the hardest task. If you put the hard task until the last minute, you will dreading getting them done all days. So for example, to do could can come and order came kids birthday and doctor bag, like you can do to do list and the first important things you write, the first prioritize your most important thing, then like less important thing. Third important thing is give the third important tips is like a give yourself a time limit for each task, and after that time limit you need to take a break. So managing your time goes hand in hand with making to-do list. Next to each item on the list, write about how long it will take you to accomplish the each task. Be realistic about that estimate, then try to complete each task within the each time limit, so that you are going to take a very less amount of the time for doing that particular work and particular things. Four important tips is like a make time for break during the day. So though it may sound counter initiative to plug relaxation into daily schedule, you need to have organized your work will actually help you stay focused. So you need to have a 5 to 10 minutes break for every hour of your work, and 3 to 5 minute break for every hour of your work. So this will help you to get more motivated to finish the task, and it will also give you to rest of your eyes and it's give you rest of your body and mind. Now fifth important tips is take break in place where you will not be distracted. So if you are taking break with your phone, then you are going to distract watching some, you are going to distract with that. And if you are taking break for the walk, if you are taking break for the something like going on in nature, that will help you to relax your mind and still checking relax your mind. You don't need to work on checking your email, your messages at the break time. No, it's a during some your break you need to focus on nature, you need to get some walk, and this short break will make you more invigorated to return to your work. And for example, you can set a goal to read the 30-minute over a course of 3 hours. So taking a break, rest your eyes from screen and finish the chapter of that book and that particular work in very usable task. So second part is like improving your focus. So how you can improve your focus? So improving your focus is stamina. First of all, improve your focus is stamina. Though you may think that you will always be easily distracted, anyone can improve his or her focus with a little motivation. All you have to do the pick a given task and give yourself 30 minutes to work on only that task without any distraction, and without even getting up. Keep going and see how long you can build up your focus stamina. After a couple weeks, once you become adapt the focusing for 30 minutes, see if you can extend it to focus time by 5 or by even 10 minutes. So you need to improve your focus stamina. Second part is important, like don't procrastinate on tasks that you need to complete. So if you are a person, you are like procrastinating for everything. You don't need to procrastination on your task. You need to which is important for you, I mean which is you want to complete easily. So avoid delaying any of your activities by leaving things to be done in tomorrow. Avoid about things like that to do in tomorrow and next week, next month. Rather have done now and move the next project. So for example, you know to need to call, and that call is very important, so you need to do that call at this immediate moment. Okay. And then important thing is multitask less to enhance your focus. So please don't do multitasking at a specific and particular time. Many people incorrectly think that the multitasking is the great because it allows to accomplish a variety of the task at once, but according to me, never do multitasking at a moment. Focus at a particular thing. Avoid online distractions. So distraction are the enemies of the focus and make concentration all but possible. If you want to able to focus daily and if you want to focus fully for any particular thing, then you have to know how to avoid variety of the distractions. There are the several types of the distraction you will need to train yourself to avoid. For example, online distraction is the biggest distraction, and have a few internet tab open if possible. The more tab you have open, the more you are going to distract. So important thing is that you need to avoid your online distraction always. You also need to avoid physical distraction, whether you are working in an office or in a library or at own house. You get distractions by the other people, so you need to avoid your physical distraction. And whenever you get your work done, and take a few deep breaths to settle your mind and help your focus. So after working 30 minutes, after working of the half an hour, and you need to have a take some break, and that is the few deep breath. Like that, a few deep breath you need to settle your mind and help you to focus. And if you feel like a stress, you feel the irritable and overstimulated while working, sit back to shut your eyes like that, and take a 3 to 5 deep full breath like that. And the increase of the oxygen, that oxygen you will inhale in your body, and that stimulate your brain and make your faster your blood circulation, and making it easier to focus on whatever task in front of you. If you have a time, like you can turn 3 to 5 breathers into longer breathing sessions over a lunch break like that time. But if you don't have a time, you need to have a little bit of the breathe. Chew a piece of gum, so you can, if you chew gum, that can also improve your productivity, because studies have shown that chewing a piece of gum can temporarily increase your focus by increasing blood circulation and the amount of the oxygen your brain receive, who in turn help you focused. So you can chew the gum at the time. Avoid too much caffeine. So many people at studied, when they are studying or at working, they always use much caffeine. So avoid too much caffeine. Through 1 cup of the coffee, 1 cup of the tea a day can help you feel a bit more energetic and ready to start your work a day. If you have too much caffeine, it can make you too hyped and too focused, even just so you need to avoid too much caffeine. Now look at fairway object and 20 seconds. So you need to, you are focusing on this screen, you need to focus here, you need to focus there after 20 seconds, because it can distract, it's like help you more focusing on things. So I'm focusing here, I will focus there, there like that. So most of us work on computer and desk, typically look at a object from a distance like 1 to 2 feet, 30 to 61 centimeter. This can strain your eyes, causing the discomfort and reducing your focus. And third part is like staying motivated when trying to focus. Remind yourself of what you are working toward, what is your goals and your purpose. Having goals in mind will give you motivation to finish your work. You will be more successful at staying focused if you remind yourself what you are working toward. For example, if you are studying, remind yourself why it is important. It may not be important for you like a quiz test, but it's important to succeed in the course. That will factor your quiz test grade. It is important you to get the good grade, so you can graduate like that. So you remind yourself what you are working toward, and pinpoint a specific goal you can work toward. It is easy to get bogged down into the distracting series of small tasks if you are not working toward a single large goal. When you goal work toward like a carrot and stick the task with the doing. Repeat and write down your focus mantra. So whatever you have learned from this video, take a specific journal and like that, and note it down into the paper, and that revise and watch the video again. And if you have not subscribed me on YouTube, please subscribe and get notified for all our shows.